See if it's potentially flagrant.
I'm not sure. This is the thing. There was a windup, like you said. When you look at it, he makes a play at the ball. And yes, he does get up high, but
let's take one more look at it. See, on that,
I think they made the right call here, and especially in a Game 2 situation like this. I don't want to say get under control, but like you mentioned, Legs.
10 shots per game, but he is loving being the playmaker.
What's been interesting is you see the scoring numbers and the opportunities to shoot have come down a little bit from the regular.
Pick from tons of player props and combine bets into a live same-game parlay for even bigger payouts. DraftKings has the most ways to...
You're blown out by what happened to the Sixers in Game 1.
Well, just on made field goals in that game, the Knicks outscored the Sixers by 54 points. And here, OG Anunoby making all the right reads. The pass wasn't delivered out in front of him, but he was able to secure it enough that he could come to a jump.
Really see it called very often. Grimes on the drive, kicks it out. Oubre, another corner three. Kelly Oubre, and they are 5 of 8 from three-point.
Media will overreact. Everybody will say all the different things. But if you've been in this playoff journey before, you understand that every game it's in the playoffs, he's mature well beyond his years. He understands the game and he has so much more room to grow.
He's got such poise, and he was able to get back on his hip to make that block.
Brunson, a Hukporti, and an aerial Hukporti on the inbounds play that worked to perfection.
The three-point line. If he protects in, that pass is not available.
Ona hits the first. By the way, we want to send our condolences
our way. Give Brunson 2 free throws, especially understanding that you're in the bonus right now. So any mistake, especially 93 feet away from the basket.
You gone that, as the officials call it, A to B.
Again, this is a great back cut by VJ. Then right there, I don't know.
That's free pick in the draft out of Baylor. Plays with a great spirit, plays so hard. Knocks down the second one.
The new,
Tremfya can help with remission at 12 weeks, 1 year, and 2 years. Some had visible repair.
On Karl-Anthony Towns, or if it's a foul on you, you have to know that coach is not going to try and take away a foul unless it's a key portion of the game.
You see Maxey excellent from the free throw line. During the regular season was 89%. Took over 400 free throws during the 13 without family to pursue a basketball career. It's obviously worked out.
And an extra protect these fouls. These are so important because when the Knicks have to play small and Bridges knocks down the midi, when they play small,
open floor for Alvarado.
Maxey falling away. It's up. It's good. So Maxey magic here in the second quarter. And the Sixers,
where you can back down a player, it is so difficult to guard.
Bridges left open, and Bridges continues his great shooting. Last 3 games, he had struggled to finish. Clarkson with a save, and Bridges has it back to Clarkson. His floater is good. Jordan Clarkson, a lot of activity out there.
Days are better. Dupixent continuously works to help prevent asthma attacks. It's an add-on treatment for specific types of moderate to severe asthma that's not for sudden breath.
Gatorade lower sugar. Hydrates better than water.
Tonight's SS brought to you by New Balance. Knicks have celebrity fans here all the time. And then Nick Royalty, Clyde Frazier, Allen Houston, and Patrick Ewing. All those 3 played in an NBA Finals. Inside pass, Oubre for the slam. Maxey so fast.
All created because they couldn't contain them.
Throws up a wild shot. Here comes Josh Hart. Hart down the middle, alley up to Bridges. And the Knicks have come back to tie it up. The Wings at 1 Eastern, then the defending champion Aces host the Mercury in a finals rematch. Coverage tips off with WNBA Countdown at 12.
I mean, Hart was just overly aggressive with his reach-in right there. Paul George had the basketball literally behind him.
And pulls back again. Stolen by Brunson. 1 man to beat. It's Grimes. Sidestep layup. And it's back to a 1-point game. Edgecombe has done a good job on his ball denial. Hart drives, goes inside, and bangs it home. Hart's first points. He wanted an and 1.
Why are you laughing so hard?
Because you don't really see guys draw a charge on a box out very often like he just did. He wasn't even trying to box it out.
Do you like that back? Oh, hold on.
Fires away, puts up the 3, off the mark. And that ends a very feisty, competitive first half. Tyrese Maxey was brilliant.
They push the ball up the court. If Joel's out here, they walk the ball up the floor because they're playing at his pace. They have to push the ball to get extra points. Bunch of guards. Grimes get downhill, get Kelly Oubre wide open for a three. So the three-point shooting has to be there for them to have a chance. As I said, they're 8 for 6.
A pitch. We'll be sweating right along with them. Michelob Ultra. Superior is brewed here.
Mike, the stuff in that apartment you're renting, it's protected. This golf cart, it's protected. Hey, don't worry, that phone's protected too.
These shirts are brilliant. The brand is called Colors & Co. They make a regular stretchy golf shirt, but the top has a firm color on it. I got rid of so many problems by upgrading to this. No dry cleaning needed.
Robinson not playing because of an illness, and of course, the number one story coming in, no Joel Embiid. Ankle and hip injuries day to day.
Team to get out more on transition, though. What he was not good with was the free throw discrepancy that Lex was talking about. It was there in game one, he said. He pointed it out.
Kicks it out Hart. Hart tries a spin move, nearly lost his balance. Townsend's going to try a three-pointer. That's good. That's his first three-point attempt of the game. 10 from the field. Paul George in rhythm fires away. And George with his fourth three-pointer.
I tried to tell you, of course.
That was the cheer for Towns' move with the broom. Downtown throughout the playoffs. Towns, bullet pass inside. Beautiful look, miscommunication on defense for Philadelphia.
A 4-time MVP. You putting up points like Asia Wilson.
Hey.
Just don't do my celebration.
Whoa.
There it is.
Improving is easy at low.
Yeah, that's how you keep a rookie's energy and excitement up.
Brunson goes reverse. Banks it home. He wanted a foul.
Attacked in that game 7, Detroit versus Orlando. So save your reviews, and even coaches have to look at the reviews that referees have changed. That call.
Brunson fakes, finds Anunoby. Anunoby drives inside. Stops, pulls up, tries it off the glass, and banks it home.
Too big and too strong right there.
The Heal. Some adults saw fast itch relief after first dose and long-lasting clearer skin at 1 year. Severe allergic reactions, including skin.
Pitch. We'll be sweating right along with them. Michelob Ultra Zero. Superior is brewed.
Force 3 at the end of the clock.
Edgecombe, Barlow. Nice move, backs it home. Dominic Barlow having an impact in the second half.
To try to stay with him and cut him off. He stops on a dime and separates.
Brunson finds some room and shoots it over Edgecombe. Brunson now with 20. Hart, Anunoby drives on Barlow, gets inside. Layup is good. Chill Performance is brought to you by Coors Light.
Legs, what a playoff stretch it's been for OG Anunoby, and he's continued it tonight. 63% from the field in the postseason comes. A little more careless with the basketball, and Philadelphia has tried to get out and run at every opportunity.
Now defensively off the bench. Brunson drives, pulls up, jump shot, got it. Jalen Brunson with 22, Knicks up 2.
Tremfya can help with remission at 12 weeks, 1 year, and 2 years. Some had visible remission.
Back out Bridges, shot clock at 4. Bridges puts it up, puts it in. Mikal Bridges nails the jumper. It's a 6-point lead.
And these last couple of possessions down here, you've seen an aggressive blitz at Jalen Brunson. So the Sixers have...
Oh, Brunson will shoot 2 free throws with 1:06 remaining.
Yeah, they get him for the bump right there with his left arm. You saw him.
For Jalen Brunson.
And for Philly, you would expect Maxey's going to probably
find Anunoby over on the Knicks bench. Brunson, since he has come to New York, he has changed the entire... And Conley knocks down the first one. Shamet will come in. Defense, offense substitution for Karl Anthony Towns in a game where he was plagued by foul trouble. McBride gets away from Edgecombe, drives again, dribbles away from him, and that's going to do it. The Knicks will win their 5th straight. For our producer Phil Dean, director Mike Schreiber, and our crew, of course, for legs, RJ and Lisa. Mike Green say coming up next.
He's had 2 offensive rebounds, 2 scores, and there's his first lob of the series and a foul.
Already 6 points. 22 years old, playing in his 6th ever postseason game. He's the 3rd player with a triple-double, including blocks.
Well, this guy's just been growing steadily every year. Jaden McDaniels' offensive arsenal is near complete. He is not.
Time for Curry from half court.
No more treats for you.
Sorry, where were we?
You crazy dog.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs presented by Google. We're here in San Antonio. The conference semifinals delivered by Chipotle.
What a start for Victor Wembanyama. Mitch Johnson said we need more. He talked about sort of expending a lot of energy in the wrong direction. He was brilliant defensively, but he and Fox struggled.
He wouldn't return at all in the playoffs after injuring his left knee in Game 4 of their first-round series with Denver, but he was back on Monday. Neither team can put it in the basket right now. Reed penetrates and scores.
He is such a tough cover.
It has already impacted the putback tries by Gobert and that drive right there by Reed. Our upcoming playoff schedule brought to you by Indeed tomorrow on Prime Video.
He's down low, and he's just trying to meet Rudy with contact because he knows this is going to be an offensive rebound putback dunk. He takes a pretty good shot.
Harper driving, spinning, puts up the shot, and gets the bounce.
Tons of player props and combined bets into a live same-game parlay for even bigger payouts. DraftKings has the most ways. Give me something to break.
How much security do you think we're going to need?
Let's go, brother. Let's go.
That's going to be more crunch, more flavor, with heat that just hits. Is this our best spicy chicken ever? Looks like a yes to me. Spicy chicken just got better at Win.
Must have in your closet. I was tired of floppy collars and shirts with sweat stains, so I got this shirt I saw on TV, and now I don't have to worry. I got it shipped in no time, and I switched from regular
2024 Olympics. Victor Wembanyama is the newly minted Defensive Player of the Year, and Rudy Gobert has won the award.
In 3 years, Gobert's 7-1. Terrence Shannon picked up his 2nd foul, so penalty situation, and Fox at the line. Timer at 10 as Harper drives, spins, double, gives it up, Cornette, and he puts it in.
All 8 of their field goals. So Anthony Edwards, a rough start to this one. Missed a lot of his shots, gets this 3 to go. Gonna have a little finger.
For just $3.99. Pick them up today.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Time for the AT&T Connected Cam.
Lime in, clock out. Corona, La Playa awaits.
Does Inez. Conference semis delivered by Chipotle. We're here with Rudy Gobert of the T-Wolves. Rudy, you and Victor have gone at it here toe-to-toe. What can you tell us about that matchup for you right now?
He is a prideful guy, Dave.
McDaniels in the lane.
This guy. I mean,
Playoffs from deep. Wembanyama back on the floor. Put his head down, now drives on Randall, and the layup is good. Boy, how easy did he make that look once he got deep. What a piece for going back to Minneapolis on Friday. Traveling violation on McDaniels, another. Wolves turnover their 7th.
So Rudy's off the floor. Julius' moves to put on him are going to be different every single possession at times. And you've got to be willing to absorb it, play through it. Don't worry about a whistle or no whistle. Just for Minnesota defensively, they commit a foul there in semi-transition.
2nd foul on McDaniels.
So this time on the post, it's Jaden McDaniels.
First half here in San Antonio. Castle 4 of 4 at the foul line in the game. He has 6 points.
No pressure on them with his ability and willingness to keep trying to touch the paint. And Castle and Harper all year have been to what he brings.
His 3-point shot, people question coming into the NBA, was under 30% last year.
Are shooting 32% when he is the guy as the primary defender. So he's playing at a high level both ends.
He's to just 22 points for Minnesota. Randall hesitates, fires, and swishes it through. His first points of the night. And that's 2 on Castle.
That's going to get De'Aaron Fox up and off the bench. Is this Mitch Johnson recognizing how he's got
Green? That's going to be on Carter Bryant, his first. Team foul number 2 on San Antonio.
So obviously you're a great start for De'Aaron Fox, who said after the game, all the missed shots and turnovers were my bad, not them.
Fox misses a 3, but a foul on Clark. Fox already with 12 points will shoot 3 free throws when we come back. San Antonio lead.
Nailed it.
Dime. Good.
Bucket.
A spot in the Western Conference Finals on the line in this series. Minnesota's been to the conference finals each of the last 2 years. San Antonio has not since 2017.
Offensively for this team.
30% shooting, 2 of 11 from 3. Fox shooting 3 free throws, missed the first, got the second.
Thing I'm curious about, Castle picked up his second foul. Mitch lifted him immediately. You've got a long way to go to the end of the half.
Quickly, Bryant on the other end, hangs and slams. Minnesota doesn't get back, and Carter Bryant.
4 guys, jump shooting is just ridiculous. And then let's watch Wemby on the defensive end, because if you have
12, Randall on the face-up, goes at the chest of Cornette, and gets the bank shot. He scored the last 8 for Minnesota.
And that's the key.
Minnesota not getting back, and San Antonio getting a transition opportunity, and either a basket or drawing a foul.
Make or miss, you've got to be disciplined. And without his 8 points, this could be a disastrous half.
The WNBA season begins. We'll have a pair of games for you Saturday.
Johnson the paint.
Both teams shooting under 40%. Minnesota's right at 30%. Great take by Edwards. Better shot selection there compared to what we saw to go.
So you have a real opportunity to attack Bowens Highlands. As you see a little bit of frustration from Anthony Edwards, Micah North.
All-State.
So the block party, it's not only Victor Wembanyama who's invited. You can have other Spurs invited, Dave. Defense coming in.
To go up 2-0. They're almost guaranteed to win the series going back home. Edwards connects from mid-range. Maybe that will kickstart him.
I'll tell you what, he has been, but you have to trust the game's process. This is, as you said, a totally different Minnesota team in terms of approach than we saw.
Edwards 3, no good. Rebound Harper. And a quick outlet Castle. Nobody down floor for Minnesota. Another easy 2 for the Spurs. Another Minnesota turnover. That's 10. The Spurs give it right back with 49.8 on the clock.
It's feeling good if you're Harper, because you've touched the paint, you've scored on a putback. Look at that 3, it's pretty good.
Dylan Harper, 20-year-old rookie out of Rutgers. As Edwards will go to the line for the first time tonight. San Antonio's taken 16 free throws, only 7 for Minnesota.
Give again San Antonio credit. The aggressive trapping at the top of the floor, forcing them into a lot of mistakes. Absorb the pressure, make a good pass out of it.
Halftime presented by Hyundai. Ernie, Kenny, Charles, Draymond Green in the studio. 3 fouls on Keldon Johnson. Minnesota, playoffs or regular season, just 35 points. They trail by 24 as the Spurs look to even the series.
Our Precision Posture System has 2 unique supports for restoring your natural S-curve and reducing disc pressure by up to 40%. Visit Anthony.
Pictures. If he gets position, there's nothing you can do. He's 7'5". He shoots. He has a high release point. He shoots over the top. So you have to do your work early with getting put.
Whose professional-grade products and next-day delivery help him rise to every challenge. Call, click, or just stop by. Granger, for the ones.
Hartenstein has one more. At the end of his career with Houston, one of the good people in the NBA. It was a very big part of the foundation.
Yes.
The first run that this team had.
Nice transition defense there by Hayes and Hachimura to get back. Able to get on the floor here with
too many.
Got to shoot that if you're SGA.
Smart. Hayes with a punch. And the 5th SGA turn.
Has to get going here.
Hayes leaves. LeBron pitches out of the corner. Hachimura got them all. A three. And it's a
hands on bodies here. A lot of dancing by SGA. Here's the double team, and there's the steal.
And here now JJ coaching LeBron, who gets inside off the window. 4-2. Alex Caruso's big shooting last year on the way to the title. Hayes, contact, block is called, and one.
Well, Jackson Hayes to challenge. That's what the crowd.
That right foot there.
Hayes, the ruling's been overturned to an offensive foul. Successful challenge.
So the challenge is successful. Yeah.
That is huge. And again, that's the second one Jalen Williams has taken tonight.
And the timeout stay for Oklahoma City. Mitchell, Hayes says take that. Well, they're going to call a goaltend from the outside.
In the bubble for the Lakers.
To the terrific shooter Kennard, 91% at the line. Off Laravia's right hand. The blanket of gold going after Gilgeous-Alexander. And what happens behind it? Mitchell hit a three and he got fouled.
Oh, great concentration. There's the contact down low by Marcus Smart, and he knew it. He knew it.
And A.J. Mitchell at the free throw line, averaged 13.5 a game, fifth in the sixth-man voting. There's Timberwolves Spurs Game 2. That'll be on ESPN. Coverage beginning at 7 Eastern. And then Thursday shifts to Prime Video for the games go. The Knicks winning 3 consecutive playoff games by 25 or more. Mitchell. Mr. April and May and June. Alex Caruso ramps up in the postseason.
Because he understands his assignments. And he gets that second unit all revved up.
Reeves just struggling. 1 of 11 tonight. Hachimura out of the corner to the basket for 2. McCain, love his shot. Love his shot. Upfield, drafting all these young stars. McCain, Mitchell, right back. McCain, do it again. Oh, yeah! To trade for McCain with Philadelphia back on January 4th. Reeves finally sees one go through. His 8 and in deep. McCain grabs him, holds him, picks up another one. He's got 3. So that's a Gilgeous-Alexander miss. And it happens in the fourth quarter. Reggie.
No.
Hachimura straight on and 3. And Oklahoma City's going to take a timeout. A little scramble.
Without Luka being in this series and on the floor, it's very difficult. Again, McCain knocks down in the playoffs a couple of years ago when he was with Dallas, taking out the #1 seed.
Yep. LeBron play together and put these pieces in place. Reeves, a little underhand window scoop for a second of games with 20 or more. So there you go. Those of you wondering about that record, it's a regular season mark. Reeves is not 3 of 16, is 7 of 16. Probably changes the complexion of the game. The patented Hartenstein shovel. I like his fit tonight, too.
What did you say he just came from, huh? Where do you think he came from?
It is Met Gala-ish.
To show people, last year wasn't a fluke.
And that guy's terrific. Mark Daigneault, now 41 years old. And there is Sam Presti, we mentioned. Coming up after the game, NBA Showtime, presented by AT&T with Maria and the C Station and Jimmy Fallon in the Tonight Show. Fallon front row at the Garden last night. Isaiah Joe at 3. Regroup the injury to Jared Vanderbilt, injuring his finger on the backboard. Quarter 3, splash down is off. Thunder will advance it, and they will move to 5-0 in this postseason.
things flying in here over by us. But again, once they got rolling, especially in the second half, and some of those.
We've had the two best teams in the league in a Game 7 at a conference final, nonetheless. First shot off the glass, an homage to Tim Duncan. Devin Vassell on the outside, probes in. Mid-range shot, 2 for 2 of the Spurs, up 4-0. There's sees 2, that has often been the case. Holmgren puts it on the deck, over Vassell.
And he's going to be able to get that Thunder to another level. Something we haven't really seen through the first 6.
Castle working down low, again around the basket. Moves to the basket, Holmgren waiting. Wembanyama throws it on his head. One, when Caruso went for 31. Gilgeous-Alexander. The shovel shot, the patented Isaiah Hartenstein, there's somebody else waiting for him.
Yes, and he looked off with his eyes, and that's what froze the second line of defense. And Champagnie gets the pass and knocks down the three.
And the first punch thrown by the Spurs.
Castle makes the pass right there. Castle's behind the defense, the help defense. Can't even help the helper. And then the next one, watch Wemby get into new school twist. Victor Wembanyama with the poster.
That is the definition of poster thunder. Caruso waiting for it. Saw Hartenstein. Clean look, Wallace. Third try to come.
That might be the best offense.
Castle right at SGA, stays with him. Got him in the air. And the foul.
Castle pulled it.
Talking to John Goble, the official, about exactly that, Reg. With the contact and the extension of the arm, he wanted that call. Didn't get it. Numbers if the Thunder go. SGA on the pitch to the corner. McCain. Play best with pace. Vassell pull-up. Rattles it home after a scoreless second. Devin Vassell in the high 40s. Spurs shooting 49%. Thunder 47 from the field. Wemby on the attack. He started outside the paint and throws it down. Way by Wallace. Holmgren fighting on the deck. It's out of bounds. It's Thunder ball.
Finding other guys, but he can make life so much easier on himself, guys, if he just made plays or play off the ball. See, another reason why they started, so he plays off the basketball.
8-0 run for the Thunder, ended by a Champagnie 3. Tie game at 63. Ambo, the 15-year veteran, big man.
Say that again. 15-year veteran. That's why But
every little thing now is going to be negotiated and managed the rest of the way. Champagnie 2 of 3. Spurs lead by 2. There's that screen again at the top that you talked about. Wembanyama rolls to the basket. Champagnie free for 3.
McCain fell down. He fell down on that high tier.
And 8 in a row, Reg. All 8 in this Spurs run that Gilgeous-Alexander brings to an end. SGA has 26. Harper over Caruso. Got him quick.
Huge. That is a big
20. The rookie on the push and the spin to Champagnie. Wembanyama down. Champagnie knocks down the 3. And a timeout taken.
Again, no hesitation. Attacks the rim, looking for the foul. He is 2 totally different players when he plays in hesitation.
Be their best. Here's Harper and Caruso. And the Thunder are missing their second best player in J-Dub.
And second and third best creator in J-Dub.
One hand secures the board. At the line, he's going to take the 3 and hit it. Wembanyama's second three-pointer. McCain on the curl. Step back. There it goes.
Told you. It's going to be McCain.
For Johnson here tonight. Jason Wallace hits a 3. His second. The rebound. They wanted to hold. Don't get it. Wemby going. Johnson shooting. Got another one.
Sometimes all it takes is seeing the ball go.
Alexander back in for McCain. There's SG.
Nice job here by Wemby. Yeah, he got it on the way up and may have gotten it as he was shooting.
Reg and Steven Jackson. He got that slow, slow release.
Makes both. Lead is 7 for.
But again, this stoppage in play is good for the high-level stars. Wemby, SGA, you can still get your moments of rest while being on the court.
All over Fox. Pick and roll Wemby. Fox to 3. Spurs hitting from deep in the 4th. Cason Wallace.
Cason Wallace, 2 big threes here.
He's shooting one of these. You see his size up.
There it is. And there it is.
Oh, step back 3. Got to play fast. Look, you got a 3-on-2 here.
Champagny, Keldon Johnson off the wing. 11-point game. Timeout OKC. Keldon.
Todo suena mejor en español. Corner kick. Tiro de esquina.
Lead under 8 left here.
Hartenstein hits the free throw.
You're just wondering, when is this the
SN? Gilgeous-Alexander, 33, Reg Jamal. Somebody else has to come along for Oklahoma City. Wembanyama, 5 fouls. Caruso recovers defensively. Castle scores.
How? That's a 4-point swing right there. Luke Cornett.
Himself from out of the corner. Champagny hits a 3. The Spurs.
Youthful mistake by Harper.
Champagny misses the 3. Harper cleans up. And Mark Daigneault takes his final.
The steal by Hartenstein. He believes he has a wide open layup. Out of nowhere, Luke Cornett with the he came out of the game when Wemby came in to get him. Watch the bench as they react to Luke. This is outstanding. And just like Luke hustling back, how about Wemby running down that shot there on McCain?
He's been the best player in the world, and he is now in his bag, doing his right-left 1-2 thing, knocking down the 3. Energy, tipping the ball in after making a mistake, making it right.
Well, that was a heat check by Champagny. That's why he didn't throw him the ball.
Fox. Harper at the top, shot clock at 5. Thunder need a stop. Harper buries a 3. Unbelievable. Gilgeous-Alexander, the bump for contact. Williams pitched it outside. Wallace hit the 3. Get back. Pitch it out for Sell. Champagny loaded up. Mid-range. Short. Rebound. Castle scores.
Again, offensive rebound happened. And here's the stop they need right here.
Stephon Castle, Caruso, Williams, double team near the sideline. The young player in this big moment. Great fourth quarter. Both teams have a foul to give, which hurts Oklahoma City in this point because you can't get them to the line. So you got to try to be aggressive.
I want Fox to have the basketball here.
Wembanyama, Castle, and Fox on the floor. Inbounds, they go for the height of Wembanyama. It's loose. Wallace takes it away. Clock runs to 23. They need 3 quick. And what do we have? We have foul on the floor. Foul on the floor and the foul to give. So it's going to be Caruso. Deep 3. Nope. All the way up. Stays down here, though. 17.1 remaining. Thunder the rebound. 8 seconds left. Fox has it. Ahead to Vassell, who goes in for the dunk. And the San Antonio Spurs have his dad, Ron, 5 times an NBA champ, here in the building. Saw his son come up with the big moment. And the exclamation, San Antonio got their run going of 5 championships, winning in 99 and 03 and 05 and 07.
That has answered every single challenge. Can you describe what type of resolve they've showed you to make it to the NBA Finals this season?
Wembanyama, MVP of these West Finals, guys. It bears repeating. This was a team that most thought would be a year away. Maybe they'd get in the play-in. Maybe they'd be the 6th seed. Cast of the season, the words of the NBA on NBC, more than just a familiar rhythmical ring. For those of us who fell in love with the game in the 90s and the 2000s,